From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound today, number 60. How about a report on him, Chris?
This guy's pitched in several different roles. He's started, he's done long relief. It'll be interesting today to see how they use him. I think you have to go hitter to hitter, inning to inning. And if he's having success, you let him go as long as he possibly can.
The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Berg, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Inside and hit him.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Ball down.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bell takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo digs in now. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
Ball, that's just out.
And the 1-0. Almost got him.
Hey.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Ramirez, the runner at first, with 2 gone. 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball. Digging in, Luke Keeschel. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored.
Aye.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. And gone! His 9th homer of the year. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. Popped up. Brings it in. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom 1/3 of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
0-1.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 2-1 is high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Not shortstop.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now a chance for Otto Lopez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. That one not close. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Jeffers under it. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Naylor goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Next offering down in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to short, Lopez. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th,
Gabriel Arias will hit next. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. Bell handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-2. And there's a ball. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Batting in.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fastball is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Backed off the plate that time. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for Minnesota, Ryan Kreidler.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him looking for the strikeout. We played 2 innings. Back at Target Field, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Daniel Schneemann, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. This one in the air, Lopez. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That's inside. That's in there. Strike one. Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And that one hammered. Gone way up into the upper deck. Byron Buxton blasts one out. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Matt Wallner.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Otto Lopez now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That misses the zone. Ball three. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And ball four, two aboard. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This one in the air, center field. Valera gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Walked his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because that one is absolutely belted. And that one is off the top of the wall. Lopez around third. He will score. It's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Kreidler will hit next.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Tanner Bybee is done. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Slade Ciccone gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now Luke Keeschel. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Foul ball. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Hoskins. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hoskins wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. So he goes yard to left. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the board.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manzardo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Rocchio now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now 5-1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The left fielder, Austin Martin.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Byron Buxton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey!
Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-2 now. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And foul ball.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. And that one almost got him. Up the middle. A sliding stop at short. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. And Naylor swings through that one. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Caught him looking for the K. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. At the plate, Gabriel Arias.
Right fielder,
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Arias, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Valera stands in now and watches strike 1. Just
off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's a fair ball. Arias rounds second on his way to third. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat.
Ball.
Outside.
That's off the plate.
And
Ball
that's
2.
ball 2. Just missed. The Guardians with a chance to get back into it. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Lopez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jeffers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball. That's out.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This one in the air, right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
for the twin.
So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ryan Kreidler, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two on, 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Hard ground ball, base knob. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. On the mound now for the Twins, Dan Altavilla.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Hey.
Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Altavilla throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The 0-2.
Ball.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2-2 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Rocchio wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that misses. And it's 3-0. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and they hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Rogers.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Naylor in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. And a 1-2 again. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Gabriel Arias digs in now. 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1. That clips the corner. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Twins lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Zabrowski.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the second baseman, Luke Diesel. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Twins.
Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Keishel rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next,
stepping in, Byron Buxton. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Man at second. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Clearly fooled on that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping to make some sort of contact.
Can't hold up, and that's a strike. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him looking. 2 down.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. In the dirt. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 3. This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Josh Bell, a switch hitter batting right. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Victor Caratini, a critical at bat in this game for him. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. And the Twins plate one on the double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is an AL. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
That's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses in the dirt. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Jake Cousins into the game.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And that one fouled off. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. The Guardians with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So in now for Cleveland, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Valera, the lead runner, out at second. Kwan over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball. That's inside. No, that's low.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That one's in there. And a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. That
Ball
one
3.
just misses.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Rokia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Hit on the ground to short. Lopez tosses to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. 3 left for the Guardians. And the score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Herron.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Number 72.
Gabriel Gonzalez.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan Kreidler. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the order now. Luke Diesel, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Some high cheese. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Banda on the mound for the 70th time this season. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Arias thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Daniel Schneeman.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman. Swing and a bouncer. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here, 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 63.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Up next for the Twins.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. 1 for 4 with a double.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air to left center. Valera has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Right side, and foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. Swings through it for the K. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Jose Ramirez bops 1 out. Home run number 30 on the year. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Anthony Banda departs, and he leaves. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Foul ball there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Ball, that's low.
The Guardians down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.